Hey YouTube, been doing a lot of trading, buying, selling cards on eBay and through the various card forums, and I've noticed that people do not know how to package and ship baseball cards, football, basketball cards, whatever it is. I'm going to show you some ways not to do it and also the best way to do it. I've seen it hundreds of different ways, and I'm going to go through several different of the variations I've seen. Number one, people love to tape these dummy cards onto top holders. First of all, the tape thing has got to go away. So whatever these people have, some sort of tape fetish, I get things with like a whole thing of tape wrapped around them. You're wasting your money on tape. You're also wasting your money on these top loaders because not only is it a pain in my ass to get in this thing, but I also now have a top loader with tape all over it. So I can't use that. So I'll throw the top loader away as well. Number two, some people like to just put tape on the top loader, no dummy card. This is probably even worse since there's no real protection for this card when it's being shipped. This can easily bend still. It can even move around. It's not going to come out the top, which is why you put the tape on there. But then I still have to take this tape off, and I still have tape left on my top loader that I'm going to throw away. Also, semi-rigid. These are great for storing cards. They're very inexpensive, but they're not great for shipping them in. So I would highly recommend not to ship these in unless you're sending them in a box with cardboard in between them, like you would to Beckett to get cards graded. Another method of what people do is they put them in these one-touch holders, which these are nice. They're expensive though. They're like $1, $1.50 each. And the cards, you can hear it, it still moves around in there. So it's not really protected when it's being shipped either. Plus, these can easily pop open if somebody threw the package or it dropped on the ground. I know the post office would never drop a package, but don't use those either. Easiest way to ship. Get yourself some of these team bags. This costs about $1, so they're about a penny a piece. There's 100 of them in here. You can use these for just about anything, but they're great for shipping. Get these card sleeves. These are even cheaper. I don't know what these cost, 50 cents or $1 for 100. And then get some graded card sleeves. These are like $1, $1.50. These hold more cards than the team bags. Also, if you ever have a graded card you want to ship, as you can see, they're very long, so you can put it in there. If you're sending a bunch of base cards and you want to put them in a team bag, you can put them in a team bag and then double bag it for more protection. So they go in the team bag, just like this, and then you can put it in a graded bag, just like this. Very easy. These cards are nice and safe and secure, and you can put it in an envelope like that. Way to package something just in a top loader, okay? So you've got an autograph card you sell on eBay or you trade it. Put it in one of these card sleeves. Again, costs you about a penny. Top loader. These are very inexpensive too. You put that inside of the top loader. This is the standard way to put a card in a top holder in 2012. This is not 1991 where you put your card right in the top holder, or you get the ones that have the black edges, say rookie card. Just get a nice clean one. Get yourself one of your team bags. Pull this back out. Just like I showed you, these cost a penny, and you put it in the team bag. You don't need tape because this card is not going anywhere once you secure the flap. Best way to protect these, if you have these dummy inserts, these are great pieces of cardboard you can stick in there. You don't really need two, but you can if you want to be extra careful. Put two of them in there, one on each side, fold the flap, and seal it. Another thing to do is if you're sending more cards than one, you can just put two cards in a top loader in here. These are fine like this, perfectly fine, so you don't need a dummy card. You also, if you're sending some base cards along with it, you can always put, 4 to 5 base cards in here and use those as protection. I like to take my 1990 Topps since they're pretty much worthless now. I'll put them in here as protection for that other card. People kind of get a kick out of it. 1990 Topps, it's funny, but it's also protecting their card. So, last thing you want to do, once you've sealed that up, bubble mailers. These are extremely cheap on eBay. You can buy them in bulk lots, all shapes and sizes. They're nice and protected in here. Put your card in here. It costs all of $1.64 to send this through the mail. You can go on PayPal or eBay. You can print a label out. Then you can use your tape, because I know you're dying to use the tape, to put it on the top of this. Stick it in the mailbox and you're done. You don't have to go to the post office. You don't have to wait in line. Very easy, very simple way to ship cards. You don't have to use a whole roll of tape. Any questions, PM me, guys. I appreciate it. Take care.